Hi everyone, Diego here. I've been loving my Model Y. It's undoubtedly a fantastic car from the tech perspective to safety and just all around awesome. But it does come with some flaws, and if you're worried about what they are, I've already found them out and I want to share them with you as you're thinking about getting a Tesla. So let's start this list. My ego a lot of times does not let me take 2 trips when I'm loading my car. I come in contact with the car with both hands pretty full, and being able to kick under my car for the trunk release has saved me more times than I can count. However, this feature is absent on the Model Y, making it a challenge when approaching the car to either free one of your hands or release the trunk prematurely using the app and opening from a distance. For a car that bleeds technology and convenience, not having a kick sensor for the trunk or the front is a major letdown, and these features are nowadays more and more staple of many of the automobiles in the industry all around. Another bit that's bothered me lately is the wireless charger not working properly with the MagSafe. As an iPhone 12 Pro user, I have not had a great experience using the wireless charger pad on the car. It's not an easy or streamlined process. If you have a MagSafe case on your phone, it just does not work. I love getting into the car, dropping off my phone on a charger and just charging it without having to fiddle with cables or placing my phone on a phone hanger or anything like that. However, the wireless charger on the Model Y just doesn't play nicely with the MagSafe cases and even some regular cases for that matter. So if you have an iPhone 12 with the MagSafe, be willing and ready to remove your phone from the case if you want to charge it wirelessly. Now, as someone who absolutely loves options, this is by far one of my biggest pet peeves with the car. I love having the option of selecting my own routes when I'm using Google Maps. I want the shortest way or I want the fastest way. I like options, and Tesla just does not give you options when it comes to that bit. They will make the calculation and give you a route based on their mapping algorithm, which is Google Maps essentially. While you are allowed to search for directions using Google Maps on your mobile device and have that sent over to your car, the desired route doesn't always populate correctly. After sending the route to your car, usually the first available route isn't the one that you really want to select on your trip, or the one that you select from the app on your phone to be sent to your car. So there's a little bit to be worked over there. Next one down is to really have a great driving experience. You must be able to see everything around you as you're driving. I need to be able to see through my back window when I'm driving, parking, or just simply checking my surroundings on a highway as I'm making a pass. While I do love my Model Y, I do struggle sometimes looking through the back window of it. The back window is small and it really resembles that of a super sports car, super tiny, very minimum real estate there. There isn't a lot of space for you to assess everything that's around you or happening behind you, especially if you have passengers on the back that are covering some of that window, which is already small. Where you shouldn't always rely strictly on the cameras when backing up, I find myself taking more time and being more focused when I'm doing that now. Next one on the list isn't something that bothers everyone, but it's certainly something that's caught my attention. Have you ever had too much to eat and you feel like you need to climb out of your car for whatever reason? Well, I have, and I almost rolled out of my car. I had to climb my way out, but you kind of get the point where I'm going. Coming off of a big truck, there were many options and handles for me to kind of hold on and get in and out of the car. The Tesla Model Y lacks in that department. There are no handles or ways for you to hang on when entering or exiting the vehicle. It doesn't really bother me too much, but I can see how it can be an issue for folks who have some sort of disability or have some sort of trouble getting in and out of these cars. Having that extra support for elderly people or expectant moms, it's really important, and I don't think it's something that should be overlooked. Now, the Model Y, it's not a super low car that's hard to get in and out, but it's still inconvenient, especially for those people that rely on that device to get in and out of the car while they're trying to get around town. Now, the next one hasn't really happened all the time, but it certainly bothered me when it did. I was recently talking on the phone with my wife inside of the house, and while I was leaving to get into the car to go pick up my son, it was raining outside. I stood there for a good 30 to 45 seconds getting wet, fiddling with the door, trying to open it because my phone key just did not want to work. I've seen several reports of people complaining and having to walk away and reset the Tesla app before being able to open the car again. Now, it's not ideal and it's definitely annoying, but it's not something that happens all the time, and it sounds like an easy fix. Maybe a firmware upgrade or something like that can take care of that easily so that you don't have to walk up to your car and stay out in the cold or rain for a long period of time. Now, the malfunctioning phone key is really frustrating and annoying, but the question for you becomes whether or not this car is worth your money. And to find that out, just check this video on the screen right now. For now, I'm Diego from Unafraid, where I take the fear away from tech. See you next time.